Hey guys, I thought I'd do a video for this Friday, seeing as the one that I planned to do has kind of a little bit fallen through. Sorry about the lighting. There is a bright building that way and it's not very sunny, but the light is just bouncing off onto the building onto my face, so I look like a ghost. So I planned another video to do today, which is my favourite things. Right, now my favourite book was given to me by my brother. He had to study it in high school. And it's Catcher in the Rye by Jane Salinger. And the copy I have is so old, and yeah, it's very old. And I actually studied it for my A-level essay, and I really enjoyed rereading it. I found a lot more things in it, and I mean that part actually helped me pass my course. Right, so my favourite movie is quite a weird one, and I haven't got it here at uni with me because my netbook doesn't have a CD-ROM drive. So basically, my favourite movie is Rocky Horror Picture Show, and if you've never seen it, you have never lived. It's got transvestites, it's got flash mobs, it's got awesome songs, and best of all, it stars Tim Curry as a transvestite. And it's really good. It's not only good as a film, it's good as a show. And I mean, I remember Robin went and took me to see it and we had to dress up and I was a transvestite. It was really, really good fun. My favourite TV show at the moment, because I've gone through phases, so it's Friends, How I Met Your Mother, Big Bang Theory, The Simpsons was really big in my life. But at this moment, while I've been at university, I've watched stuff like Fresh Meat, which I quite enjoyed. But my favourite while I've been at uni has to be My Mad Fat Diary. It is so funny and it made me cry at the last episode. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it on 4OD. Not that I'm advertising here, but it is a really good show, I promise you. Right, so my favourite animal is an otter. This was brought for me for my 18th from my really good friend Emma, because we're otter buddies. Although you can't have otters as pets, so it would be my puppy dog. See, it's so cute. You may not be able to see it. There we go. She is a boxer cross beagle and she is absolutely adorable. She's not that small anymore. She is massive and fat and grey and old, and I love her to pieces because she likes to do all the things I like to do. Eat, sleep, and make a lot of noise. That one too. My favourite colour would have to be purple. I mean, my aunt knitted me, well, crocheted me a blanket. And she said, because she knows it's my favourite colour, she put it on last, which is purple. There's a bit of lilac in here, which I really like. But she told me that each colour represents someone in my family. Yeah, and like how like the yellow with the pink and the green in is much like my sister, because she's a little bit crazy. Right, now you might think I'm crazy, but my favourite item of clothing are jeans. I love my jeans. It's about the one item of clothing that I couldn't live without. Genuinely, I don't know what I'd do without them. Skinny jeans, bell-bottom jeans, jeans. I don't know. I just have to have a pair of jeans. Right, so my favourite band that you're probably all going to hate me for is McFly. I've loved them since I was about, I don't know, 8 years old, because they've been going strong for about 10 years. And my favourite song is One for the Radio, from not their earlier stuff, but their later kind of more rocky stuff that I really enjoyed. Right, my favourite quote ever is from my favourite actor ever. It's from Batman, and it's said by Michael Caine, and it's, "Why do we fall, Bruce?" And then Bruce obviously replies, "So we can learn to pick ourselves back up." And I really love that quote. It's my favourite. It's applicable to so many things in life. And also, Michael Caine is awesome. So my favourite accent Not that I particularly have one. Everyone says I'm quite cockney, you know, all apples and pears and whatnot. My favourite accent of all time has to be Irish. The Irish accent is beautiful. North, south, doesn't really bother me. I love Irish accents. So my favourite part of my body would have to be my eyes, especially the colour of them, because people tend to notice that I have really, really bright blue eyes when I'm happy, grey eyes when I'm moody or angry, and then green eyes when they're not quite sure, and I think that's really cool. I really love the colour of my eyes. Right, so my favourite accomplishment of all time, ever, and I think it will be, is actually getting to university. I applied I got a maximum of 5. I got rejected from all 5. One said that they'd take me back and then they didn't. So I went through clearing and I didn't get in still, and then Aberystwyth took me. So I'm over the moon about that. This will be forever my greatest achievement and my favourite.